Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, July 6, 1885. Rabies vaccine. Rabies is a disease caused by a neurotropic virus frequent in the saliva of infected animals. It is characterized by irritation of the central nervous system, followed by paralysis and death. This virus attacks almost all mammals, although the dog is its most frequent transmitter today. About 90% of cases in humans are due to infection by this animal. In rural areas, the main transmitters are bats. In the dog, rabies begins to manifest itself with a seemingly inexplicable change in behavior. Man receives the rabies virus through the saliva of the sick animal. To be inoculated, it is not necessary for the animal to bite. It is enough for a deep scratch or burn on the skin to come into contact with the saliva of the rabid animal. The virus reaches the central nervous system mainly through nerve trunks and spreads along sensory nerves. The cells that host it are destroyed, which causes progressive nervous paralysis. When symptoms manifest, there is no longer a possible cure. Death is inevitable. Therefore, treatment must be done during incubation. Generally, the incubation period is 2 to 8 weeks. Sometimes it can be as little as 5 days or a year or more. Currently, the highest risk places for contracting rabies are in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, where the disease is transmitted by both wild and domestic animals. The rabies vaccine is given to people who have been in contact with an animal that may have rabies. This vaccine, which requires 5 injections, is equivalent to post-exposure treatment. Depending on the severity of the bite, it is sometimes combined with a dose of rabies immunoglobulins. Currently, vaccines are prepared on cell cultures and are of various types, which vary from country to country. Various substrates are used, such as human diploid cells, HDCV, and African green monkey kidney cell line, Vero, chicken embryo cells, or fetal rhesus monkey cells. In 1804, in Germany, Zinke conducted the first experimental transmission of rabies by saliva inoculation. In 1879, in Lyon, Victor Gaultier successfully transmitted rabies from dog to rabbit, and from rabbit to dog. In 1881, Roux, Chamberlain, and Thuillier, members of Louis Pasteur's team, demonstrated that the central nervous system is the primary site of reproduction for the rabies virus. Pasteur managed to protect 50 dogs that had received an injection of the active virus after they were given a protocol immunization based on repeated subcutaneous injections of spinal cord suspensions. Pasteur first administered the vaccine subcutaneously on July 6, 1885, to young Joseph Meister, who had been bitten 14 times by a dog a few hours earlier. Over the next 10 days, several inoculations with extracts of progressively greater virulence were applied. Over the next 15 months, a total of 2,500 bite victims received the vaccine. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.